Hey Virgo, and let's just jump right in. Oh, nice. So the first card is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a change, maybe true to the tradition of New Year's resolutions. Um, you do have a plan to make some changes in the realm of work, home, family, health, and spirituality, things like that. And most likely, these are changes that have been in the works for quite some time, and I believe will start to pay off. So, this may even be something that you started a year ago, but you're just going to start seeing the benefit of it, or you're reconfirming it. And because of that, you will start to see the benefits of it. And the Three of Pentacles. So, a pentacle theme um, already starting, which is fine. It's a good thing. So this is the card about hard work. And also people acknowledging or recognizing your hard work and teamwork. It can also mean that you're taking direction, like this girl is taking direction, or you could be the one giving direction, like this guy's reading the directions, this lady's giving some guidance, interesting with tarot cards, and then she's sort of tweaking as needed. So you could be any one of these people, or you may have to switch hats and go between all of these people, or maybe you have to be all of these people on your own um, this month. And then we have the Four of Cups. So there is a little bit of, and I think this is where the Sun card comes in. There is a little bit of sort of just, I can't remember what book it is, but there's some book, and I believe it's with this card. They say there's like a divine discontent. And I take that to mean like there isn't specifically one thing you can definitely point your finger at and say, this is why I'm sort of feeling meh or blue or down or depressed. But there's just like, there's something missing. There's just, and it may not be tangible because really happiness isn't tangible. It's not, you can't point to how much money's in the bank or material things that are going to make you happy. And I think that's a lot of people's issues. If I only had a bigger house, if I only had more money in the bank, if I only had a girlfriend or a boyfriend, if I only had a better boss or a different job, we all do that. So the goal is to try to find joy in the present. And I've been saying this a lot lately, but having gratitude for what you do have instead of focusing on sort of what's missing, or focusing on, oh, I just don't, why am I not happy? Why am I not happy? Well, I do believe happiness is a choice. And looking around and seeing all the wonderful things you do have, seeing this big cup up here on the shelf that you've forgotten about because you're focusing on being negative. So I think the sun, and you guys are going to do that. You're going to consciously focus on what you do have. Okay. And it's interesting that these are sort of more materialistic cards, but they really are spiritual cards at all. So, as well. So make sure you're really focused on feeding your soul and even mentoring others. It's mirrored in here, or it's not mirrored in this. So I'm using the wrong hand. And helping others is always a great way to gain happiness, because I've always found that giving, I get more out of it. I get as much out of it maybe as the person that's receiving, and also be open to receiving, because lots of times it's hard for us to receive, and we don't want to deprive someone else of being able to give, if that makes any sense. So you can bring the sun into your life. You can make this card rise up by focusing on the simple things in life, trying to approach life with a childlike appreciation for the simple things and the wonder of just the beauty that it is. And, really work at it. Really work at not material happiness, but figuring out what's going to make you happy and feed your soul. And try not to get stuck with this mopey guy, because he sucks. He's no fun. But we all do that. And you are a water sign, so you're a little more predisposed potentially to letting your emotions get you down. It's just something that comes with the territory. Just like I'm a fire sign, and it comes with being the potential for being too outspoken and blunt and burning bridges, if you think about fire. So it's something that you do have to consciously think about. And I think you're really going to do that. The change may not be as fast as you want, but it could come that if you are in a situation in work especially, or your home life, that is just sort of making you